Hey, what's up you guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to be talking about exactly what I have done in my 3 years at art school. So in my time at LJMU, I have basically developed a performance-based practice in which I avoid performing at all costs. In past works I have used techniques such as treating the audience as performers or asking other artists to perform. But this year I decided to clone myself, so that I can use her to perform for me. I've often used props to make my installation work engaging, like I have made fake donuts, and even a whole kitchen from cardboard. So cloning myself is an extension of this, I suppose. I am interested in human engagement with art and whether human interaction can be mimicked using my clone. In the age of social media, what is a real human interaction? The making process was very important. It took 6 months. The body was assembled on an Instagram live stream in a performance piece. It would have been wrong for her to appear with no context. So this is a long-term artwork now, and I am always enhancing her, which is reflective of human growth, I suppose. You might notice I have some new hands. I will only use her for shows if a performance is necessary, otherwise, I will be caring for her for life. Aside from cloning, this year, my approach has been to say yes to every opportunity, and figure it out later. I have been part of some really great shows this year, especially the recent happening at Bridewell Studios, where I created a cozy environment in which to view the video work of other artists. I think this collaborative dynamic worked really well, and is a way of working that I want to explore for the degree show. Using installation pieces to enhance the work of others. I personally think that very few artworks, nowadays, actually benefit from the white cube, and the role of curator should be to create installations for works to be viewed in. That is my dream job. Things that are important in shaping my practice are available spaces, resources that I can get for free, time pressure, dislike of the white cube, and Jess Pullen's procrastination. Especially this year, me and Jess have developed this partnership where she procrastinates doing her work by helping to make mine. She calls herself my art technician. It also benefits her practice by taking her mind off overthinking what she is doing. This relationship has enabled me to create more ambitious work, and I am sure it will continue after uni. In terms of physically making things, I just used materials and methods that I think will look nice even if I have no prior knowledge of them. Because of this, my work does not look professional or polished. But that is something I associate with rich people / galleries / the art world, so maybe it is like a rebellion against these people. An aesthetic that makes it clear that I am not a Tory. When cloning myself, I based it purely on what I can see and feel, because that is how I know myself. My bones feel like modrock, with wires to make them bendy, and my skin feels like a few pairs of tights. I know my insides are red from when I have had a cut, and my stomach is my most prominent organ because it makes itself known to me with food intolerances and chronic gastritis. We do not have to be identical to be the same. This year I have dabbled in performance, sculpture, embroidery, painting, and video games, to name a few. Often my work will be an installation inspired by a space, whether that be IRL or online. And then I will think about what I want the audience to feel and experience in that space. So like for the happening at Bridewell, it was a group show, and the idea of a film reel was proposed, which gave me the idea to create a cozy space for the audience to view the films. I run my own website, which might be where you are watching this video, and I use it sort of as an archive, but also an active space to experiment with both physical and digital work. Cardboard is pretty central to my practice, because it is always available, and then can be recycled afterwards. As I mentioned before, I usually get rid of work once it has performed. It's something I've just always used as my go-to medium, as illustrated by this photo of me and my sister making a nativity scene out of beer boxes. After uni it would be cool to be able to work full-time as an artist, but I think that's literally impossible, at least in England, and so honestly, you will catch me working in retail part-time for the next year, trying to save some money to move to Germany in 2020. Might apply to Rhode Island School of Design in New York for a laugh as well. That could be fun. I feel guilty, it seems a bit selfish planning grand things when the planet is going to die in a few decades. Tell me what you are going to do with your last years on Earth in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Gucci.